Hey y'all, this is Dan with the Southern Paddler channel, and today I wanted to do a little intro for this video because I'm doing something a little different on this video. In my over 2 years of making videos, I don't think I've ever published a video where I didn't publicize a location in the start and stop points, or at least answered in the comments if it was asked. But this one's different for a couple of reasons, and I'll explain why. First of all, this was a group trip, and I was invited to join this group on this trip. So whenever, this is a trip that I didn't kind of set up and plan for myself, I go with a group and try to accommodate them and their desires. And one of the things that was expressed was their concern about making this place public. To be honest, where we started, I'm not sure if it was public or private, so that's another reason. But the real reason for all of this is because I have done this trip once before, a couple of years ago, and the launch point that we used was on private land, but it was accessible from the road, right by the road, and everybody used it as if it was public. And this went on for several years, and the owner, I think, allowed it. Well, it got to where there was misuse of that property. It was farmland. I think somebody had done some damage to some of the crops nearby, and so the owner shut it down, the access to this land. And so there was an access point gone. So I understand that. I can understand being a landowner and having all the traffic on your land, the garbage that undoubtedly goes with it. But the destruction of property is just, especially crops. I mean, that's income. That's lost income there. So I can understand the owner doing that. I hate that, but I do understand it. So with that background, this trip changed in that a different launch point had to be decided. So that's another reason I won't share per the group's request, is because they did the work to scout out another launch point that takes time and money and gas and research. And so just for the work they put in to make this happen, for them to be kind enough to share it with me, I want to honor their request. But again, this is rare. I don't want to make a habit of this. Obviously, the point of my channel is to share my trips with others and for others to be able to see what I see and enjoy the trips that I enjoy. And so all my other videos are that way. But this one is an exception. There might be a few more, again, in the future because of extenuating circumstances. But I'll try to keep that to a minimum because I do want to be able to share these trips with people and have them enjoy it. So hope you'll bear with me while today's an exception. So enjoy this trip on this beautiful creek in Limestone County in North Alabama.
Like, perfect. Plus, getting in this water will hopefully wash off that poison ivy I just traipsed through. Because I saw it on the ground there.